Hello everyone, and welcome to this relaxing long play with commentary. Today, we're going to be excavating a trail ruin I recently found to see what treasures we can find as we chat and enjoy some relaxing music. So as we make our way over to where the trail ruin is, make sure to grab your drinks, your snacks, and get cozy. Now, I did already start to excavate it a little bit, but then I realized that it would be kind of cool if instead of just tearing up and digging up all of the different blocks here, if we dug around it to fully expose it to the air. And I'm turning on my night vision toggle because it's a little bit easier to use, but I figured it'd be kind of cool. So let's firstly grab ourselves a tree so we can craft some chests to put all of the excess items. Let me just grab this last log. There we go. Okay. And then we will get a bed and a crafting table set up once we're a little bit further down into here. But I'll first show you kind of what we have so far. There's really not a lot that's been dug up yet because I did want to stop to make sure that you guys could kind of just do another trail ruin with me. I think it's super fun to just kind of uncover everything. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, so we need a bed. We need a crafting table, and we need some chests. So we've got 3 chests for starters, and then we'll probably just, go and grab some more as we go. Okay, there we go. I'm actually gonna go and grab one more chest. I have to figure out how I get out of here now. It's kind of just like a maze to escape this place, since I'm trying to, not completely remove everything. Okay, there we go. And then we'll just sneakily grab this tree right here. There we go. Okay, now let's go back down. We'll grab the rest of our chests. There we go. I love the fact that we have these little brushes now. I think it's such a fun mechanic to just see it in motion. I'm also going to remove a bunch of the other things in my inventory that I won't need just to save some space. So this will be our special chest, and I think we'll have everything that we need. I do want to use my silk touch pickaxe for some of it to grab stone, but we'll also use just our efficiency one. But I think we should be good. So let's see what we can dig up here, and I'm hopefully not going to accidentally break some more of the little suspicious gravels. I did accidentally break 2 when I was exploring the other time that I was down here, so that's always a little bit scary. Okay, here we go. A wooden hoe. Hate that. Okay. I want to keep a chest that's gonna be for the loot that we find from the suspicious gravel, and then we'll have another one that's just kind of the excess resources. So that's kind of what I'm thinking we'll do with this. So I just have to be very careful. And then let's see about digging further back here. Okay. Imagine if there was suspicious dirt. Wouldn't that be interesting? Because we have suspicious sand and suspicious... Oh my gosh, I can't say suspicious. I almost said suspicious. Can't even talk. If I say some words too many times in a row, I just can't say them anymore. Ooh, I need to be careful to remove the first gravel at the top before I try to break the one below it, because that would also be bad. Okay. And then I don't think there's gonna be anything down this way. I think this... Oops, wait. Hang on. We gotta put these back. Gotta put them back. Didn't want to do that. Okay, is there anything down here? There is! This goes down really deep. That's what's so interesting and really fun about the trail ruins, is you never actually know the shape that you're gonna end up finding as you dig down. Ooh, and there we go. A suspicious gravel. Is this another hoe? Oh my goodness, it is. This is crazy. I don't want no... Nah, okay, fine. I'll take it, I guess. Kind of have to take it. It's just the only option, Okay. This is also suspicious. A pottery shard. Yay! Our first actually nice thing to find in here. Oh, it's a broken heart one. So sad. Okay. So So looks like we found something down this direction. So I say we keep digging this out. I feel like we're below it now. I don't think they go down super deep. Could be wrong though. But we'll just dig around this. I have to make sure there's no more suspicious gravels. Oh wow, look, there's another room. Oh, this is like probably one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft, and I barely ever do it. I don't go looking for trail ruins just to explore them, but to me it's just so fun. Like, you really don't know what you're gonna get. Like, look, I'm getting coarse dirt in here, which is kind of fun. This is... Oh, we get a trim! Get it, get it. Look at this. Ooh, the host trim. Lovely. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. And then I feel like there should be something on this side. We'll just uncover it slowly and see what we find. But yeah, I just love the adventure and just like the mystery around these trail ruins. Like, you really don't know what you're gonna find, and that's what makes it fun. It's just a fun little activity to do in the game as you're exploring, and I wish I would remember to do it more. So that's why I thought it would be a fun little thing to do together today. Ooh, I need to be careful. Here's gravel. Okay, let's go above it real quick, just to be sure. Also, I need to make sure I don't get like things spawning, you know? I don't want things coming after me because I tucked away my shield. Okay. And then we'll go above. These are just dirts, and is this suspicious? It is. Another trim! Let's go! Is it the same? It's a different one! Oh my gosh, yay! Wayfinder and host, let's go. Okay, these are just normal, so we'll take these out gently. Oh, I almost like don't want a fast shovel. That is a little bit scary, honestly. Maybe we'll make like a I don't know, a stone shovel, you know? Oops, hang on, gotta put that back. Can't disturb the things. Okay. These are all just normal from what I can tell. That's not normal. Ooh, white dye. Wow, what a find. Oh my goodness. It's so crazy. Okay. I'm like barely clicking my mouse just to make sure that I don't accidentally break any of these. Oh, it's so scary. But watch me like say that it's like scary and I'm like trying to be super careful and then I still just like break a bunch. So I am curious, for those of you that like doing the trail ruins, do you guys have like a special method to make sure that you don't break any of the suspicious gravels? Do you get like a shovel that's a little bit slower? Do you have like a mod that like highlights it differently? I'm very curious to kind of see. Oh, a smithing table. Look at that. Just right in the ground. Lovely. And then there's this one. Ooh. Is this a... It looks like a pot. No, it's a piece of brick. Yeah. Sometimes you can just tell. It's also kind of like a mystery to like figure out like, what's the thing that I'm uncovering right now? Is it actually something of value, or is it a piece of frickin' white dye? I am going to put the brick inside that chest, by the way. Oh, look at a furnace. It would be cool if you would like find coal or like smithing templates just like sitting in these things. Like, I know that's not really a mechanic with vanilla Minecraft, but it would just be kind of cool. Oh shoot, I have to be very careful. Okay, we're gonna dig around. We're gonna dig around just to make sure none of the suspicious sands accidentally like go down. Oh, we got bars. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's just go above it. Go all the way above. Okay, there we go. Do a little check. Okay, we'll torch there. I love this night vision mod, but I do forget that just because it's night vision for me doesn't mean it's night vision for the other mobs. Like, it's not bright for them, you know? It's pitch black, so I need to be careful I don't end up accidentally spawning a bunch of dudes by accident, because that would be unfortunate. Okay. I don't think any of these are suspicious. I could also use my F3 screen because then it just says Minecraft gravel, so maybe that's how some of you do it too. Because then you wouldn't really need to like worry about looking at it. If you have your F3 screen, then you can literally just check what Minecraft calls the block, you know, and that could make it easier as well. Nice. Okay. Gravel. Ooh. I always get so nervous when gravel falls. It's just like a habit. Always just so afraid. Is this one? Oh, it was one. Oh, a piece of coal. Okay, I need to make sure this goes in the actual chest. Because I don't want to accidentally, you know, put it somewhere. So what if I just, like, drop all of these down? So this is the row. Okay, and I don't think anything else is suspicious. It's kind of funny how I was just... Oh, I love the glazed terracotta. So pretty. Oh, look, it's got a full little yellow. So pretty. Oh, it's so cool. Like, there's literally just, like, rooms in here. Oh, this adds such lore. I love it so much. Another pottery shard. Let's go. Ooh, it's a wolf one. Cute. Oh, I love that. Okay. Now, let's see here. I need to go around to be able to get above those gravel blocks just to make sure I'm not accidentally just messing things up even more. And then we also need to open this up because it seems like there's stuff here. Right? Like right here. Is this like another room? I think it is. It's kind of fun. Diorite. Okay. So we've got another room here. Okay, that's normal and fine. Normal. Oop, not normal. I almost just scooped that one right up there. Would have accidentally not picked up the burn one. I don't actually know if I've gotten that one before. That's kind of cool. Ugh, scary when the gravel drops. Don't like that. Okay, well, we can move dirt. Ooh, so scary. Oh, and there we go, folks. The first one. We'll never know what was in there. R.I.P. F in the chat. Oh, it's so sad. Dude, so many of the wooden hoes. It's so funny to me. What they should do is have wooden shovels, because then I could... Is this gonna be... Oh, it's seeds. I was like, is this a rabbit foot? Like, hello? But if they gave us shovels, like, that would be really convenient, because then we could use that to scoop everything up, right? And then I wouldn't be so afraid of doing the wrong thing. Okay, I am very nervous for how much gravel we're just, like, dropping. Okay. There's one. Brush. Oh, another trim. Let's go. Isn't there only 2? Oh, I'm wrong. There's 3. Literally right as I say, isn't there only 2? There ends up being 3, and I just get that confirmed. That's kind of funny. Minecraft gods were like, let me answer your, like, rhetorical question that you're just, like, asking into the void. I'll just still answer for you because, you know, why not? Okay, we've got a lot of gravel here. These are all normal ones. So we'll just gently and slowly bring that down. also slowly bring this down. These are all normal. Those are normal. Here's one. See, if I go to my F3 screen, it says suspicious gravel. But then once it's removed, the item, the blue dye, it becomes normal gravel, which is kind of fun. Okay, so then this is just normal, 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 normal. Remove that one. Oh, here's a suspicious, I can't even say the word. So this is a candle. Kind of fun. Okay, and then I think, let me just turn off the night vision mod so that I can kind of just see where we're at with things. Okay, so this room, let's just put some extra light in there, find your way up and out somehow. This is the other thing, it's like you can get so lost in these, as you start digging your way out, you're like, where actually am I? It's too funny. Okay. I need this way. Oh, is this a suspicious one right here? This looks like a glass panel. Yes, indeed. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay, hold. We're just gonna do some jumping. Hiya! Okay, cool. And then we'll just put some more torches down here to make sure nothing else starts spawning. Just to be sure they don't have like creepers that blow up our nicely excavated area. And then we'll drop off all of the items that we've gotten so far from it. And then these are all just the extra random bits, so we'll leave those. And then let's just keep on going. I'm gonna see if I can sleep. Okay, don't need to sleep quite yet. But then we'll continue going down this direction since we've already been going this way. And then I'm putting my night vision mod on so that you guys can see better again. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, so the cobble is definitely like a block from within this, so I'm not gonna remove that. Okay. And then let's remove these just in case so I can see some. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm gonna lose more of these shards if I'm not careful. Okay, and then let's just hop up here one. Alright, so then I can remove this one, and this one. Oops, let's get the cart tool out. Let's go up 3 more. All I'm trying to check for is to make sure that if there is any suspicious gravel at the top here that's just like hiding, that I pick it up before this gets scooped. These all look normal gravels. Oop, there's one. So we do have to be careful. These are hiding amongst the normal gravel. So there's one. It's got some seeds, nice. Okay. And this is gonna be a gold nugget. Nice, okay. Nothing too crazy. Let's leave these 2 right there. And then I'm just gonna take this down. Take these. Right here. I feel like when I have to remove the gravel to look for suspicious gravel, I feel like I'm playing that game Operation where you have to like very delicately remove the bones for the operation from the little skeleton. But you have to be so specific and careful that you don't like bump the outside edge, otherwise the like a buzzer goes off because you like did it wrong. I feel like that is kind of what I'm doing right now, except instead of a buzzer, it's just the very heartbreaking trash or just like breakings of the pottery sherds or whatever item is in the suspicious grapple. Which I feel like honestly hurts a little bit more because it's like you can't know what you're trying to like discover. You can't see what you lost, you know? It could be a template, it could be a pottery sherd, like it could be something that you really wanted, but you just don't, you will never know. Dried bush, nice. Okay, add that to the list down here. And then we just do some scooping. Oh, looks like we found some stairs. Is this one as well? Yeah. No, that was 2 of them. Did you hear that? Oh, that's tragic. Well, here's one, at least. Oh, that's such a bummer. Oh, emerald. Oh, guys, that's so sad. I literally heard the double crack. How did that even just drop on its own? Excuse me? How dare it? How dare it do it? That's rude. See, that sound is way more heartbreaking because it's like, I don't know the treasures I accidentally broke, never to retrieve. But now we've broken 3, so if we're keeping track. That's unfortunate. I also like how you do get coal in this because if you do need torches, like you could make some, which is kind of fun. Okay, delicate. There's one on the ground. Delicate, delicate, delicate. Delicate. I also really just don't want this shovel because I don't need fortune. Okay, and then there's this one. Gold nugget. Gold. Oh, it's yellow dye? Yeah, yellow dye. Interesting. Okay. There's another one. Let's get it before I accidentally break it. An oak sign. Okay, interesting. Okay. I feel like we're like above it, you know, which is fine. I'm glad that at least we can like be above it and extract it because then we'll be like working around the whole entire outside edge, which will be good. Just gotta make sure I don't have creepers that will come behind me. Okay, all 3 of these seem fine. All of these seem fine. Oh, look at that. Never mind. Oh my goodness. We were way lower than I thought we were. That's so funny. Okay, so now I'm curious if there's like a hallway over here. Like, where does this purple go, you know? Okay, so I'm finding some mud and terracotta. Does this, like, go anywhere? This might just be the outside edge, right? And then this, like, goes this direction. So let's just start going this way. I feel like maybe what we'll do is we'll just focus on getting excavated the entire outside edge of this thing. And then once we've done that, we can kind of go in between everything and kind of just expose all of the suspicious little gravels and all of the different like rooms that this shape has. That might be easier. So let's just try to do that instead. I'm curious how like far down this goes to. Okay, maybe that's it right here. Okay. All right, well, we are just going to work away at getting the entire outside excavated and exposed to the air again. And then we'll just see how big this one actually is. I feel like this is going to be a pretty big trail rune, if I'm being honest, which is very fun, you know? I'm always down to find some really large trail runes because it's just kind of fun to see all the rooms. But let's just put our head down, enjoy some chill music, and get this all excavated up. Okay, I need to do something about this shovel because all this gravel I'm picking up. Wait, does my Fletcher trade? Hold on a second. Let's take a little detour and figure out how to get out of here momentarily. But look at this, guys. We're getting it all excavated. Look at it. We've got a big room in here, which is kind of fun. We'll just open that up. Look at this. We're getting it all excavated. I need to like just make sure I get everything excavated around here because the cobble is definitely a part of it. It doesn't seem like there's anything more on this side of things. There is some cobble over here, so we're gonna just work a little bit more on this side of things just to see. I'm also not sure if this coal is a part of the trail ruin or if that's just like naturally generated, so I'm not touching that. But we're getting it figured out. Look at this. It's all coming together. I think we're gonna go back up to the surface, check to see if our Fletcher trades all of this flint, because that would just be helpful. Oh, hey, iron. And then, yeah, I think we're pretty much nearing the completion of getting this all excavated. I think the only thing that I want to do is just do like a double check through, you know, like check one layer below, see if there's anything that I missed. But yeah, we're getting close to it being completely excavated, and then we can kind of explore the rooms and see what's in each of them. I think that's kind of fun. But yeah, we're pretty much almost done here. Oh, don't mind Arlo just borking. Let's just grab these iron bits. Okay, and then these, yeah, so this is fully excavated. I'm just like checking the perimeter before we go up, just because it's kind of nice to be able to know. Okay, this is fully excavated. I think we really have most of it excavated. Look at this. Wow, look at that, it's so fun. Okay, I'm quickly gonna go into freecam, just so we can kind of get a little visual. Look at this. Look at that. This is so cool. That's the trial chamber we've already been in. But look at this. So it's a few different rooms, and yeah, that's pretty fun. I love it. It is kind of hard to see if you don't use freecam just like how big this all is, so that's why sometimes I'll still use it. But let's try to make our way up and out of here. I think I'm just gonna make my own staircase out because there's just so many different ways that we could try to get out of here, and it's all a little confusing, but at least we're by the surface. Just gotta dig our way up and out. There we go. Okay. Nice. And then is this part of it? Or is that just an enderman? I think that's just an enderman. That's super funny. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go and check to see if all of this flint that I have in my inventory I can bring back to our Spruce Village, our Fletcher. Oh, hi, creeper. Let's go around you. Oh, and a skeleton. Owie, owie. Yep. Okay. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Hi, you can see our little ghast friend. So cute. I think it's so fun that the ghasts are in the game. I actually love it so much. It's so funny. Like, they're just such a derpy, large, little floaty balloon friend that's just vibing, you know? But let's quickly see about our Fletcher friend. I also realized I need to do something with the Fletcher, because he's literally just been in this state with these boxes and things this whole time. Oh, I can get emeralds. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. So we'll leave those all there. That's pretty great. Regeneration arrows. Nothing that I really want. Okay. And then I need to make a new brush just in case. I don't think we're really going to come across any more suspicious gravels, unfortunately. Partly because I think I kind of just accidentally broke too many. I think I broke at least, I don't even know. I feel like I broke 4? Have you guys been keeping track? Have I broken 4? I feel like I broke 4, but I'm not positive. And then I do need feathers, which I don't have any of, so I do have to go say hello to the chickens. And real quick, let's just put those in there. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna get... I don't know. Okay. I've had people tell me to just put the ores into the blast furnace, but I also want to use fortune because then I get a higher chance of getting more than just like 3 for 3, you know? So that's why I quickly took it out because I just wanted to double check, but unfortunately I do need just 1 feather, which I don't think I can get anywhere else other than my chicken coop, which is a little bit of a bummer, unless I find a wild chicken. Oh, okay. Let's do a temporary waypoint. Let's just go and get the chicken. There we go. Also, let's just take a look. Just check on our chickens. They're still alive. We love to see it. Oh my gosh, there's so many eggs. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. There's so many eggs. The whole thing's filled. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Let's just take a moment. Oh my goodness. This is wild. Okay. We're just gonna get rid of all these eggs. See if we can get any eggies. Getting some chickens. Oh, that chickens. I am kind of adding to the problem, but at the same time, like, there's no chance I need this many eggs. So I'm just gonna make the chickens be in here, because it's kind of entertaining. Whee! You know, I feel like at this point, with this many eggs, I did not expect there to be that many eggs in here, so I think I will just grab a chicken from in here, and I don't feel bad. Because this is just absurd. Like, look at this. So many eggs. I don't think I've actually ever had this many eggs. Like, oh, I guess without even trying it, we kind of made ourselves a little bit of an egg farm. Look at this. So many chickens. So many chickies. Nice, okay. And then... No, stay in there. Oh no, I should... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Yeah, my feather is now officially stuck in all of those hoppers, so I literally killed that chicken for no reason. Now let's... There we go, okay. We will go find this chicken. With even more eggs to spare. Wow, how nice of them. Okay, I'm sorry, chicken. I need you for the greater good of the excavating. Okay. Now we just keep going. Also, let's check on our potato farm. See how the villagers are getting along. Look at that. And then what we're gonna do is take all these potatoes and stock up the market really quick, and then we're gonna go back and keep working on excavating. I feel like we're almost done. Part of me also wants to like fully excavate it so that like all the dirt above it is gone, and then we can put glass and kind of maybe like a fence around it, and then we can kind of look down into where the trail ruin was. I think that could be really cool. So that's another thing that I think I want to do. But look at that. We're getting all the pumpkins loaded. We're getting the potatoes. We've got some of the spruce. We've got ferns. We've got everything. It's so nice. Okay. Now we need to get focused, get the rest of the trail ruin excavated, and then I think what I'll probably do is we will leave the items that we found inside the trail ruin in like a chest, or figure out how to display them over here, because I just think that would be much cooler. Just to kind of keep all of the things that we find in the trail ruin just on display. I think it kind of just fits the vibe, fits the area very well. And then, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I gotta figure out where this thing went. Cool, okay. So then it's right here. And then I just start removing the top soil layers. This will make it a little bit easier. And then I think what I'll do is I'll just like start up here and start removing all like the dirt, all the topsoil in all the different directions so that we can kind of get an idea of how far we need to dig everything down around us. But this will actually be so cool. I've never like fully exposed a trail ruin to the surface, so I think this will be a cool project. So we're just going to open all of this up, make sure we can see everything. And then maybe we'll see some more suspicious gravels from above, different angles, so that'll be good too. And then if I just come down here. Okay, so this is the edge. So we'll just stop it like right here. There we go. And then I'm going to quickly pillar up. Oh my gosh, the green flecks from the copper looked briefly like a creeper, and I got very concerned for a split second. Holy moly. But okay, let's just keep working on getting this all dug out. Like so. Look at this! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This is gonna be so cool. Okay. And then I need to come around here. So we need to make sure that this is opened up all the way. Ooh, I should also make sure I'm sleeping, because this would be interesting if we had some friends stopping by and just dropping down into the hole. So maybe what I'll do really quick is go and find where I put the bed. Yoink. Okay, come here. There we go. Okay, we got it. We're good. Okay, and then... yeah, let's just sleep really quick. Oh, I can't sleep yet. Okay. So then what I'll do is we'll just pillar up. We're gonna like do a lot of pillaring up and pillaring down here, just to kind of break all of this open. So then we'll open up this. I should be able to sleep soon too, which will be helpful. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is just dig up and down on all of the sides to open this all up so that we have lots of space. And I'll bring the bed with me. Boop. Okay. We'll open this up. It's gonna be kind of cool to be able to see visually just how large this thing is, and then I can also see if there's any like spare coarse dirt that's kind of just stuck in here or any stone in between things. So that will also be good. I'm just gonna dig straight up like so. Now we're just going to try to not accidentally break some more sherds, because there were some more around here. We're just gonna be very careful. I kind of assumed that because I was pretty much done with everything that there wouldn't be any more sherds around, but there definitely are, so that makes me a little bit more nervous. Just because I thought I was in the clear, but clearly I was not in the clear because I was still kind of running into things, which is a little bit scary. That one's not one. Because I was just assuming that I could just like tunnel through all the stone, no worries whatsoever, and it seems like that wasn't the case. Okay, and then we gotta go up over here, as high up as we can. This is the outside edge, so I'm just gonna go all the way up through to grass. Get some sky in here. There we go. This is bedtime. That's what that is. Okay, let's go to sleep. Then the rain will go away. Okay. Okay, sweet. So then as far as where this goes, this will go up, this will go up, and then I want to get this one cleared. Yep, this is good. So then right here is where we'll dig up, because we're at the edge here, and then we'll just kind of like go in between all the rest to kind of just fill in where I'm connecting this hole down to the other hole. And then we go all the way up to the top, and we just keep doing this all the way around until it's all dug up. take a little break to fix up all our tools, since all of the working and, you know, scooping up the dirt and the stones and everything just kind of wears everything down. So we're just hanging out in our cozy XP farm. I think one thing that I want to do in the future is continue to use tinted glass, because it's so fun to just be able to see them kind of flying up and going up the little tubes and everything. I think it's so fun. But we're just going to be here a bit longer, and then we will continue finishing up the rest of our Trail Ruin dig. Alright, we've got our tools fixed up so we can finally finish our little excavation project. We're really close to having it fully excavated, and then we're just adding some glass to the top, and we will have a nice little spot to go look at our trail ruin, which will be really nice. It's kind of fun to have a little hidden, and it's nighttime, so we will sleep, but it's kind of nice to just have a little hidden kind of, not necessarily like a museum exhibit, but more so just like an attraction or something that you can just be wandering around the cozy little village. Where? Oh, there. I was like, where is that? I'm just gonna ignore him. But then you can also just kind of wander around the forest and end up finding skeletons and a nice little trail ruin. And as we continue doing our excavating, we get some nice, relaxing rain ASMR to enjoy listening to as we dig the rest of this out, which is actually so cozy. I love when it rains in Minecraft. It's one of my favorite things. I heard spiders though. Oh, there is a spider. Hey-ya. Oh, I can't. Oh, wait, I hear two. Stop. No thanks. Okay, me literally just saying it's cozy in here. Hello? Oh, well, yeah, that's why. Where is it? Okay, we need to light this up, like, real quickly. Oh, that's why. Okay, that's why they're coming for my life. It all makes sense. I'm just keeping the... Oh, and of course there's monsters. No, I don't want there to be monsters. Here, let me just run over here. Is there a monster this way? Oh, well, there's some. Me literally just wanting a cozy little rain ASMR kind of just like working down here session, and it's just scary spiders and that's it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Wow, they really leave a thud sound. Do you guys notice that? They got like a very strong thud. Okay, so we're just gonna go around and make sure everything is lit up because I don't want to end up having anything else. Oop, yep, like that guy. Yep, don't want that guy. Okay. This is my dirt tower, so I'm also gonna go around the edges to kind of just like quality check, make sure that everything that I've been placing in between the spots is cleaned up. Another dirt tower, got to clean those up. And eventually I have to clean these up, but we'll leave that for now. That's a future red problem. For now, let's just, ironically, I will have to tower back up, but let's maybe use some stone. Let's use something different, but let's work our way back up. Now, the only last segment that we really need to get cleared out if I go into freecam, we gotta get rid of that pillar, but this area is mostly excavated. I can't even say the word. There's just a really long corridor going all the way down to there. So really it's just this chunk right here that we have to mine through. So what will be easiest is if I start at the top and work my way down. So I'm just going to try my best to get out of here. Okay, I think I finally did it. I think we finally got it all cleared out. So if I go into freecam, this is what we got. This is our whole trail ruin that we went through. Look at this. It's actually a lot larger of a trail ruin than I expected it to be. Like, even on the map, like, look at this. It's like a decent size. It's like its own little village over here, which honestly is the kind of fun thing to have, because then it's like if people are looking at the map, then they'll notice the trail ruin is also on the map and want to come look at it. So all I need to do is get out of here, and then we are going to go and get glass to cover this up and make it look all cool and like it's a museum exhibit, and I think it'll be great. I think we will have to collect a bunch more sand, so actually I'm just going to Control Q, toss a bunch of this stone and stuff. There we go. Which also, I, for the longest time, would always just like toss. I have Q keybound as the keybind that I just like toss a block at a time. But if I press Control and Q, it tosses the entire stack. It took me so many years to realize that that was a thing. Like, I literally learned that this year. So if you didn't know that either, you're welcome. Now you can toss a full stack of stuff out of your inventory if you ever need to. But I think we're gonna go over to our starter house area because there's a bunch of sand over there, and we're gonna collect up a bunch more sand, and then we'll cook that up, we'll bring it back, and we will be able to just admire the trail ruin by walking over the glass, which will honestly be a whole lot easier because then I don't even need to be in freecam. So let me just stand over here. There we go. Get all the sand. Oh, and I guess I'm accidentally grabbing cactus too. Let me just pop these down again. Like so. And like so. There we go. Okay, I've been running back and forth to go to my furnaces. I'm just bringing the furnaces over here. I feel like that's just gonna be way easier to do. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner, but now I can actually stay nearby and place the glass as we're going. So much easier. So now we just have to figure out. I really think I need to change this glass pack because this is really throwing me off so much. It's crazy. Okay. Oopsie, look, we're accidentally adding some where we shouldn't. All right, let's do this proper. Let's get just one layer of glass and keep going. So that one and that one. Did I get it all? Oh my gosh, I think I got it all. Watch me just like all of a sudden just like fall through. That would be kind of funny. But I think I got it all. All the little dots are in the right places. Look at this. We did it. We've got our trail ruin all excavated, and we've got glass over it so that we can admire it, and I think this turned out great. I hope you've enjoyed kind of being along with me for this little excavation project, seeing this all unfold and just chatting, enjoying some music, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.